Hello, I'm Dorothy Davis, content editor for PennEnergy with this week's top power news provided by Siemens. In coal generation news, E.ON has won approval from a governing council in Hesse to build a 1.1 gigawatt coal-fired power plant at the Staudinger site in central Germany. The $1.6 billion plant would replace 3 old generation units built in the 1960s and 70s and would be the 6th to be built at the Staudinger site. Initially, E.ON planned to have the new Staudinger coal block operational in 2012, but a lengthy approval process has delayed the project's completion goals by at least a year. The project has also been fiercely contested by environmental groups and residents over climate protection issues. In a written statement in response to the recent approval, E.ON said it would make a final decision on moving ahead with the construction of the facility only after carefully weighing probable legal issues surrounding the project due to lawsuits already announced by opponents of the project. Approval for the actual operation of the coal-fired power plant has not yet been issued by the governing council in Hesse. In renewable generation news, INEOS Bio and its joint venture partner, New Planet Energy, announced that they have received a conditional commitment for a $75 million loan guarantee from the U.S. Department of Agriculture 9003 Biorefinery Assistance Program. Funds will be used for the construction of the world's first INEOS Bioenergy Center, to be situated near Vero Beach, Florida. The Bioenergy Center will produce 8 million gallons of advanced biofuel per year, together with 6 gross megawatts of renewable power from biomass including yard, vegetative, and wood waste and municipal solid waste. The USDA 9003 program provides guaranteed loans for the development and construction of commercial-scale biorefineries or for the retrofitting of existing facilities using eligible technology for the development of advanced biofuels. Site preparation and construction are underway at the Bioenergy Center, which has created 55 new jobs to date. The Bioenergy Center, slated to begin production in 2012, is anticipated to provide 175 jobs during construction and 50 full-time jobs once the facility is completed. In gas generation news, Constellation Energy announced it has completed a $1.1 billion agreement to purchase Boston Generating's 5 power plant fleet in New England. Under the terms of the agreement, Constellation Energy acquired 4 natural gas-fired plants: 580 megawatt Mystic 8 and 9, 787 megawatt Fore River, and 574 megawatt Mystic 7, as well as 9 megawatt fuel oil plant Mystic Jet 9. Constellation Energy expects this transaction to be accretive to earnings beginning in 2011. The acquisition will be financed through a mix of available cash on hand and debt. The transaction received approval from the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission on December 22, 2010. In nuclear generation news, Chinese scientists have successfully mastered the technology for reprocessing spent nuclear fuel, China Central Television, or CCTV, has reported. The reprocessing of spent nuclear fuel reduces the need for freshly mined uranium resources used to power nuclear plants by extending the fuel that can be generated through the recovery of unused uranium and plutonium. Chinese scientists had previously estimated that based on the country's known uranium resources of approximately 70 years, China would have been forced to import as much as 60% of its uranium by the end of 2020. With this recent breakthrough in nuclear fuel reprocessing, China is now estimating it could yield enough nuclear fuel to last almost 3,000 years. China currently has 13 operating nuclear plants and 25 under construction. In power distribution news, NV Energy, Inc. announced that its wholly owned subsidiary, Sierra Pacific Power Company, completed the sale of its California Electric power distribution and generation assets to California Pacific Electric Company for a total cash consideration of approximately $132 million. NV Energy said it will use the proceeds to strengthen the company's balance sheet and reduce the need to raise capital to fund investments in utility infrastructure. NV Energy had previously said it was selling its California assets in order to concentrate on its business in Nevada, where it serves approximately 97% of all electric customers in the state. Approximately 47,000 California customers were receiving electric services from NV Energy at the close of the sale. As always, thanks for watching. I'm Dorothy Davis, and this has been your weekly PennEnergy Power News Report.